Hey everybody, so we're back to working on our kitchen. We took a little bit of a time off while the countertop was getting worked on, so now we are getting ready to get the countertop installed, which is coming tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we're going to get to work on. So Daryl's going to go ahead, he's patched some more, he's going to go ahead and sand and paint that so that looks good and is ready. This piece is going to come off because this has to be off before the countertop comes in, because the countertop's going to overlap just a little bit, so that has to be gone. We're going to work on maybe trying to get some of that glue off. Then we're going to pull out all of the doors and the drawers on here and get the base part of the cabinets, this part here, cleaned off and start to paint those to match the new, the new stuff. So just go ahead and keep watching. We're going to do the same thing, speed it all up. You're mainly going to be looking at me because you've already seen painting and sanding about 1,000 times. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so now you can see that all of the drawers and doors are out. That piece there isn't really a drawer, it's just kind of like a decorative piece where the sink's gonna be. We didn't pull those doors out just yet, but these are all out, and we had numbered the back of them. We numbered, like, this is like column 1, 2, 3, and then numbered 1, 2. So this is 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Just an easy way so that we know which one goes back into where, because knowing our house, none of them are the same size, even if they look the same. So go ahead, and we're gonna go ahead and clean all of this up. Okay, so I just wanted to go ahead and show you the things we're gonna use to clean off the cabinets so that they're ready for paint. So I'm gonna be using these. They're Clorox Scrub Singles. They have Clorox cleanser in them. These ones are specifically for kitchen. That's a toilet right next to me. It makes noise whenever it feels like it. These are specifically for kitchen. So they have little scrubbies. It's kind of like a Brillo pad almost on one side. The other side's kind of softer. So all you have to do is wet them, and then the cleanser comes out as you scrub. So we're going to go ahead and use those. We have a couple boxes just in case because these are really gross. So we're going to go ahead and get started using those. So I just want to show you how well this stuff does. So I don't know if you can see all that dirt and grime that was where the doors used to be. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to scrub that away. I don't know if you can see already how gross that was, and now it's basically white, so we're just going to keep going down here. Well, flash just came on. I don't know if you can just see that, just that little bit of scrubbing, barely any elbow grease at all is needed. All of this stuff is just from the cabinets being open, all the sawdust and everything falling through. We're going to clean all of this out too, and rewash all of the dishes once the new countertop and dishwasher is put in. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep on cleaning. so we've just gone ahead and done some light sanding on the cabinets just to fix some of the hinges. Right here where the hinges were, it was really raised, but now it's better. So we went through and sanded some of that all down. And I'm just going to show you the paint we're using. We got this kit. Daryl's parents bought it for us, but it's titanium white, and it's Nuvo cabinet paint. It's acrylic, and so it comes with everything you need. It actually comes with like a DVD and everything. Comes with this paintbrush, comes with 2 of these, comes with 2 paint rollers, so that you can get your cabinets done. So I'm going to go ahead and get to using this. Okay, so that is all done painted. I went ahead and painted all of the edges, even this side over here that used to be green. It's going to need a second coat over here for sure. But the rest of it, I'm not sure, it might not need that second coat. So we're just going to go ahead and let it dry, and then we'll see if it needs a second coat, and we'll just let it go. Over here, I'll just show you, Daryl did finish up painting on this wall, so it's mostly back to normal now. Looking pretty good. He also finished over there. Don't tell him you fell in it.
I fell in the paint.
Yeah, Daryl fell in the paint. Over here, he fixed it. But right there, that was his shoulder. He went right into the wet paint. But it's okay. He's fixing, or he already fixed that. So, just another look over. We have to do the cabinet, like the doors and the pull-out drawers yet. And we have to do that one up there. You can see that I started, and you can see the white compared to the gray once it's there. So hopefully the next time you see it, it will be all finished. Hello, this is just going to tack on at the end of the other video. I'm going to go ahead and show you our countertop. It was just installed, so you're going to get ahead and take a peek at that now. So there it is. It's one solid piece. It's of white quartz. It has little bits of glass and stone and everything in here to give it a little bit of texture, but from far away it definitely looks more white. The edge on it is eased, so it's almost an exact square. It's just curved just a little bit there, and then of course it curves right there in the corner. They did do an overhang over here of just 1/4 of an inch, just in case this section here wasn't straight, which the whole house isn't, so who would expect it to be. But it's just so that the stove will sit right up against the edge here without any problem. We will need to do our backsplash and caulk around the outside. You'll see that it doesn't quite fit the whole way in the back, but it does around. It has a 1.5 inch overhang. I am currently working on the doors and drawers and attaching the hardware, so you'll get to see that video soon. I'll go ahead and also show you our sink. It was installed, it was undermounted. They drilled a hole for our faucet, which I checked. It does clear our windowsill, so it'll fit perfectly. And you'll get a sneak peek of that. The plumbing will also be happening soon. That's not done yet. They have to give it a day or so for the sink to stay in, because they glued it and everything. We're not supposed to do plumbing for 24 hours. So go ahead and do one more look. Okay,
so subscribe so that you can keep watching our videos. We are going to try to put out 1 to 2 new videos each week. We also post on Facebook sneak peeks, so you can go ahead and follow us over there. Thank you for watching.